All right, what's going on? Saturday evening. IOBA. My name is TC. So Donald Trump does a Black History Month celebration at the White House. Let me turn my shit around. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Donald Trump did a Black History Month celebration at the White House. Now, just off the top of my head, yeah, I looked at a little bit of the video. I looked at a little bit of clips from it. I looked at some people talking about it. But just off the top of my head, here's what I think about that shit. Here's what I think about Donald Trump doing a Black History Month celebration at the White House. Well, to me, that's like who I want to pick. David Duke. I don't know if y'all remember him. He was leader of the Ku Klux Klan, one of the Grand Wizard type niggas at the Ku Klux Klan. That's like him hosting the Marcus Garvey Day celebration. Yeah. Or that's like David Duke being the Grand Master at the Marcus Garvey Day parade or some shit like that. That's what a goddamn oxymoron that is. Donald Trump did, though, have a Black History Month celebration at the White House. I wonder what he served. I wonder what he gave him to eat. I can only imagine. But anyway, they had Tiger Woods up in there, along with a bunch of other conservatives up in the White House, praising their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump, and hollering out how much they love him and all that. Tim Scott was out there, and we already know Tim Scott loved Donald Trump. He said so himself. He was out there. Donald Trump called him out, said something fucked up to him, but he loved that. Tim Scott loved that kind of abuse. Any kind of acknowledgement, just like, a little puppy dog, just pat him on the head any kind of way. And he loved it. Did you hear what he said to me? That's Tim Scott. Sucker ass dude like that. He was there. I'm sure Byron Donalds was there. And a whole bunch of other conservatives was out there at the Black History Month celebration. But the fact that they had Tiger Woods, a so-called athlete, instead of like an intellectual or even a special politician or a scientist, but MAGA don't do science, so it wouldn't have been no scientists. We couldn't have expected to see Neil deGrasse Tyson up there speaking or something. I don't even think but I don't think Neil deGrasse Tyson is a Trump supporter. I would be very much surprised if he was. But I'm saying that to say he could have picked anybody, but they pick an athlete. Because all white folks, like Donald Trump, interested in seeing black people do is run and jump and swing golf clubs. He ain't interested in no other opinion that a black person has. You dig me? But anyway, all the motherfuckers up at the White House, all they got for it was a promise to build some statues. Because all the Republicans and the Democrats, for that matter, are going to ever do for black people is build monuments and statues and do symbolic shit. That's all they're going to do, unless we stay on their neck and use our vote the right way. All they're going to ever do is symbolic shit. And that's all this Black History Month celebration was. Call all my African Americans, my blacks, to the White House. Let me look at them one time and test their loyalty. And then I can send them back out among the other Negroes to spread my message. That's what Donald Trump do with his useful idiot black conservatives that he brought to the White House, calling himself celebrating Black History Month. Donald Trump never has and never will have anything to do with black people other than being able to use them or us to make more money for him or to make himself look a certain type of way. I'm telling you. All during the 80s and 90s, I'm up here in New York State, and I know this guy, Donald Trump. But now that he's a politician and everything, and the black conservatives feel like they're going to get some money having him in the White House, now do your thing. You know what, though? I feel like if you are black conservative, right? If you vote Republican, if you believe in lower taxes and smaller government, I can dig that. I understand that. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can understand you feeling that way. But you ain't got to kiss this guy's ass. You ain't got to be such a bootlick to this guy. He ain't worth it. Never has been. Yeah, I know he in the White House, but you can still be a conservative and vote, and vote that way without having to be a bootlick and a sellout at the same time. That's all I'm saying. That's the point. Donald Trump he shouldn't even bothered celebrating Black History Month. He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't believe it should be a thing. He just wanted to call all his Negroes together and act like he's going to do something for them. But he's not. He's just not. It's just that goddamn simple. And people need to get it through their head. All right? Be a conservative, be a Republican all you want, but don't be a sellout and a sucker for this guy. Anyway, that's it. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Saturday night. I'll catch y'all next week. Talk some more shit, because that's what I do. Thanks for coming by and listening to me, though. Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit that 15,000 mark. That's what I'm trying to do. Catch y'all on the next one. TC, and I'm out. Peace.